How's it going, guys? My name is TJP and welcome back to the NHL 24 Franchise Moving Challenge. We got our final Eastern Conference team, the Florida Panthers here. 4 seasons trying to win a Stanley Cup, injuries, morale, all that fun stuff is on there. Things off those morale meetings, not that you guys would see those anyway. Not meant to be realistic, putting that out there. And if we mispronunciate a name, we mispronunciate a name. It's a video game at the end of the day. Do not take these too seriously. I cannot stress that enough. And I'm always, fixing my hair like this because there's a little piece that's kind of floating around. Anyways, leave a like, subscribe, enjoy the content, comment down videos over socials, play the second channel, main channel down in the description. If you like other content from me, TJP, and with that being said, let's get on into the gameplay. Alright, so we're starting off here, and this is how we're showing the roster for the first season, and every other time, we're going to be just showing the lines. So, we got Matthew Tkachuk, top guy, Alexander Barkov also here, Sam Reinhart, looking good. Ekblad, Brandon Montour, Carter Verhaeghe, Gustav Forsling. We've got Oliver Ekman-Larsson, Bennett's on the team, Evan on the squad, Anthony Dell, Dmitry Kulikov, Louis Starinen, Josh Mahura, Nick Cousins, Ryan Lomberg, Steven Lorentz, Kevin Stenlund, Nico Mikola. Oh, didn't mean to do that. And then we've got Jonah Gadjevich to round out the team there, and then we've got our goalies, Bobrovsky, Sergei Bobrovsky. It's a great name, by the way, and then Anthony Stolarz, rounding out the goalies. So that is the squad. Let's take a look at the lines, see if there's any moves that we need to make, just to assess the team, see what we got going on. So yeah, Tkachuk, Barkov, and Reinhart top line, pretty solid, +2 chem. Excuse me, the second line, a little bit iffy. I might have you in the second line. E2, we might have him there. Third line and fourth line, I think we can get some more forwards. Defensively, the -2 chem isn't great. So we could do maybe Kulikov in the second line just to improve the chem. Yeah, I think that works. And the goalies are looking like that. I think we can make a couple moves. Let's see what's out there. I don't know if we have our picks, what the pick situation's looking like for the future. We have a little bit of cap room to make, some minor moves. Yeah, we don't have our first, so really, yeah, we don't have our first for the next few seasons yet. We're really just focused on trying to win now. So we have an extra 5th rounder here and an extra 4th rounder, 5th rounder next season. So some minor picks, but yeah, let's see if we can make a move and go on from there. Stolarz and Asplund to the Oilers. We're getting ourselves Warren on the squad. We're also calling up Shane Knight, so he'll be our other goalie instead of Stolarz. So I think we get an obvious improvement. Their young guy. He's gonna eventually be our future goalie, starting goalie, probably by early next season. So pretty cool stuff. I think that might be the only move we make. Let's simulate to the mid-season point. Maybe we'll make a move then. But I do think our team should be pretty solid. Panthers should be pretty good in the sim. So I'll see you guys right around this point right here. Unless something happens before then that I want to show you guys. So we're not as great as I would want to be. But we are a wildcard team right now. 27, 21, and 1. So we could be doing a little bit better. Maybe we could try to make a move to get ourselves into better primetime position. Let's see if we had any injuries. I mean, so far everybody seems to be healthy. We got Tkachuk with 59 points, 59 from Barkov, 49 from Reinhart, Verhaeghe with 43, Montour 34, 28 from Bennett, Lindell with 26. So you guys can see there leading in assists. We got Barkov with 45 to lead the squad. 26 goals there for Matthew Tkachuk. Reinhart 20. 7 guys overall in double figures so far. Get your power play points. Really doing pretty solid there. We got 6 guys with at least 10. With Tkachuk leading the way of 15. Then you have 86 hits there from him. 73 from Warren, who is scratched right now. Reinhardt with 72 hits. Then we've got block shots, 71 from Ekblad and Montour. Giveaways and then takeaways looking just like that. Barkov with 71 takeaways. And you got Bobrovsky, your goalies, looking pretty good. And then Spencer Knight, not Shane Knight. Why did I say Shane Knight? Why did I say Shane Knight? Oh, because I'm thinking, dude, I called him Shane Knight because of what's his face, from the NHL, from the Kraken. Shane Knight. This is Spencer Knight. Spencer Knight. My apologies. I'm so used to saying Shane Knight. That's why. Anyways, yeah. So, yeah, we have Knight. I'm sure, you know, simple mistake right there. Anyways, we are 4th, right? Wait, are we 4th right now? We're 4th place in the NHL. No, right? No, okay. We're 9th. I was about to say, there's no way. 3.45 goals for per game is top 5. And we're 2.78 goals against. So actually, we're doing really well. But we could make a move. But team stat-wise, we look good on paper. I do think, like I said, we could maybe make another trade. And I think I'm going to do that just to, you know, add more talent to the team. I think that's not a bad idea. So let's see what's out there in the market. Try to get like a young guy to add to the squad, develop, and then, yeah, go on from there. Gadjevich and a 3rd-round pick for Tobias Bjornfront from the Kings, just to get another defenseman. I like that move for us. I feel like that makes us better. So let's simulate and see what ends up happening the rest of the way, and we'll go on from there. Hopefully we can be in the playoffs. Well, an absolutely pathetic end to the season. We were absolutely horrible in the second half of the season. I don't know what the hell happened, but we were an embarrassment. Only 78 points, so not good whatsoever. Definitely choked, but let's see what happened here, and you know, we're gonna have to now assess the team, because I thought we would at least maybe make the playoffs, but we had an embarrassment, like I said, second half of the season, so not sure what happened. Let's see the point totals. Yeah, Kachuk with 96-90 from Barkov, Reinhardt with 81. We had some injuries, it looks like, but other than that, I mean, really no reason to drop off this much. I mean, our best players are still available, so yeah, I don't know what happened. Just kind of an embarrassment, but it's fine. I mean, we have 3 more seasons, but definitely a bit of a disappointment, and kind of changed the way that I'm thinking about this team. I was like, oh, well, maybe we have talent. Nope, not good. Goal scoring, you see Kachuk, Reinhardt, Verhaeghe up there, Barkov. Power play points, again, 8 guys in double figures, 2 guys at least 20. Barkov and Kachuk leading the way. Which hits, block shots, giveaways, and takeaways. If you guys want to take a look at those, they're looking just like that. We've got 9 guys with at least 100 hits, maybe 10. Nope, just 9. Watch block shots right there. Ekman Larson, Ekblad, and Montour. And then you got your giveaways and takeaways here. In case you guys are curious, Barkov and Reinhardt leading the way. Bobrovsky and Knight. Oof, not very good at all. Like I said, terrible second half of the season from us. Bruins were really good. Our division was kind of bad. Bruins just beat up on everybody. And they were clearly the best team in the National Hockey League. Then it's, you know, goes on from there. But yeah, you can see goal scoring wise, we were top 5, 3.37, but our defense was an absolute atrocity, 3.32 goals against. And that's what happened. I mean, our defense choked. Not sure what happened and why, but we got to definitely improve that side of the ice next in the offseason. Hopefully, I'll have some money, but let's simulate the rest of the season, see what's the Stanley Cup. Look at the awards that go on to the offseason and try to make some improvements to this team. Bruins win the Stanley Cup. Wow. The President's Trophy winner in the Stanley Cup. That's crazy. There you go. They didn't do that this past season, so there you go. Bruins, Blackhawks, and Bruins. Individual awards. Do we have any? Panthers, we do not. Let's head on to the offseason. Our pick would have been 5, but it's going to Philadelphia. Alright, well, I didn't do anything in the draft. I had no picks. I wanted to try to get the number 1 overall pick. There was a franchise guy out there, but I could not get him. Unfortunate. But obviously there's some guys that we want to re-sign. Reinhardt, Montour, Forsling. I was trying to see if maybe we make a trade, but there's just nothing out there. I mean, we'll throw a contract at Reinhardt. Hopefully he signs, re-signs. Montour, he wants a ton of friggin' money. Oh my god. I don't know if I can keep... I don't know. I feel like we're going to lose some of these guys here. Forsling. I mean, there's really just no way. I mean, this team is definitely going to be getting worse in the offseason. I mean, we only have 20 million, so I might have to make some trades just to free up some cap room. So we're going to probably have to do that. So there's probably going to be some guys that are not going to be here. This team might be getting... This team's definitely getting worse. I will say that. So... man, we might maybe take a step back, take 2 steps forward. So we might have another bad season next year. We'll see, but I'm gonna try to work out some of this contract situation. I'll let you guys know once we're at free agency who I have that accepted. I re-signed Warren on the squad. Sam Reinhart wants to test. Lorentz wants to test. Forsling, Stenlund, Montour. So that's, I got to get one of those guys back though, Reinhardt or Montour, but I'm probably not going to be able to get both of them back. I grabbed Oliver Kylington and Jakob Verana on the team. We lost out on Montour. We lost out on some guys, so I feel like the team's going to be worse next year, but maybe not. Because sometimes what happens is I feel like we get worse players and somehow we do better. We'll see. But a little bit upsetting. Connor Brown coming on the team. Josh Bahiro's back. Lindell's back. And then we got Cole Lind as well. That's it from me. I'll see you guys at the start of the second season. Start the second season. I'm going to show you guys the lines. I think we definitely got worse. We lost some, obviously lost some guys, but, you know, we'll see if we'll see if we can kind of still do okay. We've got Kachuk, Barkov, Reinhardt. Top lines looks pretty good. Second line is okay. There's no Cam. Third line pretty solid. Bottom line's a liffy, but, you know. The right side defense with Ekblad is pretty good. But everybody other than him is kind of just, you know, not too good. But at least with +3 Cam on that top line there. +1 there. And then none on the bottom third line rather. So Spencer Knight, 90 overall, though. That's pretty good. And then, of course, Bobrovsky. So, I mean, if Spencer Knight could just be the greatest goalie ever, then that would be incredibly clutch. So, yeah, let's simulate. Like I said, we have no picks for this season. So hopefully, you know, once 2026 comes around, maybe there's somebody really good in the draft that we can get. But yeah, I think for now it's just, let's just keep the team as is, and, you know, hopefully we don't have a horrible season, especially second half of the season like we did last year. I mean, that's really what happened there. We kind of just bottomed out. So hopefully this time we don't do that. Alright, so we're playing pretty pathetic. I mean, 24-27-1, not really going to cut it. So we're going to miss the playoffs again, definitely, which is fine. Third and fourth season, got to figure this out. But I'm not really sure. Well, I mean, I figured we weren't going to be good. Yeah, Barkov, 47 points, 46 from Reinhardt, Verhaeghe with 40, 38 from Kachuk, Ekblad with 37, 28 from Bennett, Lindell with 27, 25 from Brown, Kylington with 21. Get your assist there, Reinhardt with 31, 28 from Ekblad, Barkov with 28 as well. I mean, you guys can see them if you really care. You had 6 at least 10 goals a game, 10 goals, Verhaeghe and Barkov, 19 apiece. You got your power play point leaders, 2 guys in double figures. You got your hits, block shots, giveaways, and takeaways. We'll go from takeaways back. 60 there from Kachuk to lead the team, 55 giveaways from Mahura. 73 block shots from Kylington, Ekblad with 71. Those 2 guys at least above 70. And they got 96 hits from Carter, Verhaeghe, 92 from Lindell, Kachuk with 86. And it goes on from there. Now let's see the goalies. Goalies looking just like this. Spencer Knight looking good. Bobrovsky is not. I think I'm going to move him because he is not doing well, and he is a lot of money. So let's probably move him. That way we have some cap room. So let's see what's out there in the market for him. Not sure how good his value is going to be. He's probably not going to be very good, but I do think we should move him, though. All right, I think I'm going to do this deal here with the Coyotes. Get Korhonen and Kolyak Kachanok. Vladislav. Yeah. For Bobrovsky, this is basically just a salary dump. It's going to go through. Thank you, Coyotes. And that's it from me. Like I said, we're just trying to, you know, bottom out again this year. So, well, not really bottom out. I mean, there's really nothing to lose for since we don't have any picks. But I just want to free up money for free agency, just so we have a little bit more to maybe bring back a couple of guys. So that's pretty much about it. Let's sim the rest of the season, where, again, I don't expect to make the playoffs this year. We had a chance to make the playoffs, but then EA Sim Engine was like, let's just lose a few games. But, you know, it is what it is. Yeah, we did make the playoffs, 41-37-4. Thought we'd be a lot worse, but surprisingly we weren't. But there you go. And a couple guys got hurt at the end of the season, which doesn't help either. But again, we got 2 more seasons to go, so we got to make sure we get our turn it around for the final 2 seasons. Yeah, Barkov, 79 points, lead the team. Kachuk, Reinhardt up there as well. We got Verhaeghe, Ekblad, Lindell. We've got 3 guys with 48 assists. That's pretty cool to see. Ekblad with 38, 37 from Verhaeghe. Goal scoring, we've got 31 there from Barkov, Verhaeghe with 25, 23 from Kachuk and Lindell, 22 from Reinhardt, so 5 guys at least 20. And your power play points right there, looking just like that. 19 from Kachuk, Barkov with 17, 14 from Reinhardt and Verhaeghe. And you got your hits, block shots, giveaways, and takeaways in case you guys are curious about those. Got a lot of guys, at least 100 hits. It looks like 9 again, maybe even 10. Nope, just 9. Block shots, Mahira with 115, 113 from Kylington, and then Bjorn Fogg with 109. Giveaways 80 and 80 apiece from these two, and then takeaways looking just like that, 94 from Barkov, 90 from Kachuk. I mean, Spencer Knight was okay. Could be better, could be worse. And then Korhonen, I mean, he was pretty solid. And then you have your team stats. I'll take a look at those bad boys. And then we're going to head on to the offseason since we obviously make the playoffs. President's Trophy, once again, Boston Bruins. We were at scoring, I mean, near the bottom of the league, 3.02, and then 3.10 goals against, which surprisingly isn't that bad. So, just we couldn't really score enough. All right, but let's see who ends up winning the Stanley Cup and then go on to the offseason once again. Try to get this team somehow back into contention because we had 2 really bad seasons. Who's win the Stanley Cup? Interestingly enough, let's stop simulating if we can. I feel like I don't really see them winning the Stanley Cup that often. So there they are, winning it. So Bruins, yep. Avalanche got all the way but couldn't go quite far enough. And we do not see any of the boys here, so yeah, no Panthers. All right, let's head on to the offseason. Pick would have been 13. It's going to Calgary. So the re-sign phase, what do we got? We got a lot of money. We got to re-sign Ekblad for sure. I mean, we'll offer these guys as much as they want, so we'll give you $10.4 million. Why not? Verhaeghe, we like to keep around as well. We'll give him a contract offer. Lindell, we'll qualify him. Bennett, we'll re-sign you. That's fine. I mean, we'll offer him a contract. He doesn't want to come stay, but if he walks, he walks. So we might have a little bit of money to play around with the free agency, so that'd be kind of cool. Not sure how much, but we'll see once we wrap this stuff up. And yeah, we'll go on from there. So Connor Brown resigns, Warren resigns, Ekblad resigns, Verhaeghe resigns, Bennett resigns. So most of the guys that I wanted to resign resigned, so that's good to see. We're going to head on a free agency, try to see if we can add some more talent. I mean, Lindell's got to be re-signed as well, so that's obvious. All right, so I signed David Savard, which is pretty cool. So we got him on the team. We got Brandon Tanev, Oscar Lindblom. I was trying to get Shesterkin, and I saw he was there. I was like, oh, crap, can I get him? But he's going to the Blackhawks, unfortunately. So the third season, here it is. Again, I'm hoping that this team can make the playoffs. I mean, Kachuk, Barkov, and Reinhardt, top line. Second line, no Cam. Third line +2, and then you got your bottom line there. It's all right. I mean, nothing too crazy about it. And we got our, defensive line. I mean, +3 come on the top of the Kylington, Ekblad. Second line and third line. I mean, to get Chem on these lines and keep it at least minimum neutral, I put Savard in the third line just to, because if I did this, then it's -2. So I'd rather just have this be a better fit. And then yeah, we have Spencer Knight and Matt Guzda. Or Guzda, so that is our team. Guzda? Probably Guzda. Anyways, let's see what happens. Now we finally have our picks. So if we're bad, again, at least we'll have a pick to play around with it if there's a good draft player out there. Or if we can make a move like, for example, trade that pick for somebody that's a quality player. That would be super helpful. But for now, let's just head on to the calendar. Get to the February point, and hopefully this team is maybe ready to compete and get back into the playoffs after missing it for the past, 2 seasons after being a Stanley Cup finalist. All right, so we're doing a little bit better this season, 27-20-2. Still not great, but at least we are, in the thick of things, and we're showing some signs of improvement. So Barkov is leading the team with points with 52. 49 from Kachuk, Lindell with 48, 44 from Verhaeghe. We got Reinhardt with 42, 38 from Verana, Bennett with 33, same thing with Ekblad, 20 from Warren. Then we got Kachuk leading the team in assists. We have 3 guys at least 30 assists so far. You got your goal scoring there. You got Barkov 21. We got 7 guys in double figures overall. You got your power play point leaders. We've got 5 guys at least double figures. Kachuk leading away with 16. He hits, block shots, giveaways, and takeaways. We've got 98 hits from Aaron Ekblad. That's pretty cool to see. He's leading the team almost 100 hits. Ekblad with 65 block shots. Savard's up there, 56, 55 from Mahira. Giveaways right there, and then your takeaways. Looking just like that. 74 there from Reinhardt, Barkov, and Lindell with 71 apiece as well. And you got your goalies. I mean, Spencer Knight. Could be better, could be worse. Mac is doing all right. Mac Guzda. Let's see the standings here. As you can see, we are currently third in the division, 3.39 goals for per game. I'm going to assume that's near the top of the league, and it is. And then 3.08 goals against is probably middle of the pack for the most part. It's actually top half of the league. So, okay. Now, are there any moves we want to make? Maybe some small moves, perhaps. I mean, all I really care about is those first-round picks. So, I mean, we could trade some seconds, thirds. Try to get some additional pieces on the team. I'm going to see what's out there in the market. We have a little bit of money to play around with, so we might as well try to get, some additional pieces, like I said, on the team. So let's look out there in the market and see what we got. All right, first thing I did with the Bruins, I traded for 2 first-round picks for 5 second-rounders. I feel like that could be kind of helpful to have additional first-round picks. So not too mad about that. 3 third-round picks for Faber. Brock Faber come on to the squad. Welcome to the team. I like that move there. Small move, nothing too crazy, but we got a additional player on. Parsonen for a 2nd and 3 third-round picks, Predators. So welcome to Team Juso. Just get another forward on the team. And that's it from me. Just some small moves to help our team. They're going to also progress, which is cool. So that's it. Let's see what happens. I'll see you guys at the end of the season, where I'm hoping we're in the playoffs. If not, fourth and final season, we got to make the playoffs, obviously, but at least we do have some additional first-rounders, which will be should come in handy. All right, so we finished with 95 points. EA wanted us to choke, though, I'm telling you. But we are in the playoffs. Back in the playoffs there. Bennett hurt. We were 45, 32, and 5. That is a 95-point team. We're taking on the Red Wings, who are a 101-point team. Stanley Cup winners last season. We're going to take on the defending champs now. Barkov, 78 points to lead the team. 77 for Hagee, 77 from Chuck. 73 from Lindell. Reinhardt with 73, so not too bad there on that front. You got your assists, 49 from Reinhardt, 48 from Barkov and Kachuk, 47 from Lindell, Verhaeghe with 45, 42 from Verana. Your goal scoring, 32 from Verhaeghe to lead the team. Barkov with 30, 29 from Kachuk. 6 guys at least 20. 2 guys at least 30. You got your power play point leaders there. 7 guys in double figures. 3 guys at least 20. That's your hits, block shots, giveaways, and takeaways. You got 8 guys at least 100. No, 7 guys at least 100 hits. 151 from Kachuk to lead the team. Block shots, 100 from Ekblad. I feel like he was at 98. I don't know. I feel like he was at 98. I don't know. Maybe he was. Maybe he wasn't. 90 giveaways there from Bjornfot. And then you got your takeaways. 3 guys. At least 100. Goalie, Spencer Knight. Not too bad. We've seen better from him. And then Guzda. It works. It works. And again, you see 45, 32, and 5. Bruins once again clinching the conference. Now are they the best team? Nope. Avalanche were this time. Goals for per game. We were at a solid 3.26 and 3.1 goals against. It is not too bad as well. So let's see what happens. Let's see what happens here against the Red Wings in the playoffs. See if we can beat them. That'd be cool if we could. If not, no worries. But I'd like to be able to beat them. Last time we played them was 4-2. Then there was also... Let's just take a look and see how we did against them. Beat them 5-4 overtime in the regular season. Beat them 5-2. Beat them 4-3 and 4-1 in the preseason. So it's pretty cool, I guess. Does that matter? Not really, but just to give you guys a little preview. So game 1, we're going to lose. Game 2, we are going to win. 5-0 shutout like that one. Can we win game 3? Yes. Can we win game 4? Yes. Can we win game 5 and go to the second round? Let's just make it easy on my life, EA, and we do. 5-0 shutout win. That's a good start to the playoffs. I will say that. Very good start in the second round. Who we taking on? It'll be none other than the Ottawa Senators. So we're taking them on. 44, 35, and 3. That is an 91-point team. So let's see how we fare against them here in round number 2. Game 1 against the Senators will be a 2-1 victory. Oh, they had swept whatever team they played against. Game 2, we beat them 3-2. So we're up 2-0. Can we go up 3-0 here? We can. And are we going to go to the conference finals? No, not yet. Maybe game 5? Yep, there we go. Little gentleman sweep. And Lindell is hurt. That's nice. Maybe he'll be healthy, though, by the time the series is over. I don't know. We got the Devils. Those pesky Devils in the conference finals. They are an 84-point team in the regular season. Just putting that out there. All right. See how we fare against them. 8-5 so far. We're 8-2. Game 1. Get off to a good start. 6-2 victory. Game 2. We lose in overtime. Okay. Can we win Game 3 potentially? Yes, we can. Can we win Game 4? Yes, we can. Overtime win. Are we going to win in 5 again? No. Are we going to win in 6? Yes. And we're in the Stanley Cup. This team's in the Stanley Cup. Okay. Wow. Anaheim Ducks. Anaheim Ducks. 49 points. They have a 104-point team. And we're playing well so far. So I'm liking the way the team's playing. We're in the Stanley Cup in our 3rd season right here. 12-4. They have been 12-5 so far. Let's see if we can maybe get a W here. Game 1 will be a 4-3 overtime win. That is a good start. Ekblad is recovered from an injury, which is what you like to see. Game 2 is another win. We are up 2-0. It's a shutout win. Can we win Game 3? No, we cannot. It's a 2-1 series. Game 4 would be nice to win it. We lose. Let's not lose 3 straight. But knowing EA, we will. Shout out to EA's Sim Engine, guys. Sim Engine. Well, we're not in good shape now, so needed to win at least one of those games to get back some momentum. It's going to be tough now. We got to win 2 straight games, but we'll see what happens here. They got a power play, and they're going to go up 1-0. Shout out to EA's Sim Engine. We're down 1-0. Menu Cobb with a goal. But we can tie it up. We can tie it up. Not too worried. And another power play, 5-on-3, and we are down 2-0. Shout out to EA's Sim Engine. I love saying that. I know you guys hate it, but I love saying it. I'm going to sim the rest of this period because it's just not exciting to watch. Maybe we could score a goal. It'd be nice if we could, EA. But there we go. Samskovich. Okay, it's 2-1. Can we make it 2-2 potentially? Trying to force Game 7. That'd be nice if we could. It'd be really nice if we could force a Game 7. We got to tie it up, though, first. We're not going to tie it up in this period. Big 3rd period here. Season's on the line. And we're really not putting up any shots. Now we're down 3-1. Once again, shout out EA's Sim Engine. Looks like we're going to lose this game here. We're down 2 goals. We are not putting up any shots whatsoever. Wow, this is embarrassing. And yep, we're going to lose. So, lost 5-2. Now we score a goal. Pity goal there. Thank you, EA, for giving me a pity goal with a minute 37 left. We're already down by 4. Or whatever our money was. So we lose the Stanley Cup. I mean, should have won that. We were up 2-0 on the series. Lose 4 straight. I mean, predictable, but good season. I did not think we were going to get to the Cup anyway. So the fact that we did is kind of nice. But, you know, we have one more season to go. But definitely a disappointing way to end the year. Let's see the playoff stats. This is not the playoff stats. Okay. Thanks. So, yeah, you know, some guys missing some games doesn't really help. Ekblad, you know, missed a couple games. Bennett, scratch, doesn't really help. So, Josh Mahura scratched. So, you know, like several guys hurt. Doesn't really help us out. So, what are you going to do? It is what it is. But we got one more season to go. Let's try to see if we can make some moves. We have those first-round picks. So we'll see if that's a more talented a team. All right, let's look at the awards just so you guys care. There we are. We got the Prince of Wales. Individual awards. Do we have any Panthers here? We might. And we don't. Okay. Off-season time. Kadri at 7, pick 22. From Vancouver for pick 27 and 31. 4 first-round picks to the Lightning. We're getting Anthony Cirelli. Just a nice forward to add to the team. The re-sign phases here. And, I mean, we got most of our guys locked up, which is cool. I mean, we could re-sign Warren if he wants to stay. We'll have a little bit of money. He doesn't seem like he wants to stay, but we'll offer him a contract. If he stays, great. If not, no worries. Don't really have much restricted guys, so quite honestly, like, I'm willing to just spend on trying to get, like, a really good player. Or a decent player in free agency, a couple decent guys. I mean, that would be pretty much about it from me. Because most of our guys are going to accept their qualifiers anyway. Unless there is somebody that I'm missing that might be a free agent. I'm going to let Lindbaum go. Josh Mahura, if he wants to re-sign, he can re-sign. Yeah, is there anybody here? Goalies? Let's see. Yeah, okay, I gotta re-sign Spencer Knight because he's not gonna accept this qualifier. So, man, we might have to get him back. So I guess, yeah, maybe not. Most of the money's just going to go back trying to get him. Connor Brown wants to test. We got Warren back on the team, interestingly enough. Josh wants to test. You want to test. So if you guys want to test. But yeah, the main guy that I really want to get back is Spencer Knight. So as long as I have enough money to get him back at some point, you know, we should be okay with whoever we have after that. If some of these guys want to walk, they walk. All right, so I picked up Talma just for some depth purposes with Ian Cole. We got Bjornfeld back on the team, and then Spencer Knight as well. So fourth final season, trying to get back to the Cup. Maybe we can win it this time. Who knows? But let's see what happens. All right, so the fourth and final season is upon us. Let's take a look at the team and see what we got. So top line looks pretty solid. +2 chem there. No chem on the second line, but overall wise, it's pretty good. Third line, there's some chem. It looks pretty good. Sorelli now, which is pretty solid. And the fourth line is looking like that. Nothing crazy. Defensively, +3 on the top line, +1 on the second line. And then, yeah, so we put switched Savard and Brock. That's what we did. And then goalies are still the same. Guzda and Spencer Knight. I mean, we were good in the regular season. Pretty decent in the regular season. We went to the Stanley Cup all the way. Like I said, if we didn't blow a 2-0 lead and lose 4 straight, we would have been Cup winners, and this would have been a nice, relaxing season. But, unfortunately, it is not the case. So, we got to try to win the Cup here. It'd be nice if we can. I mean, at least we got to the Cup, but I want to get to the Cup again and win it this time. So, only way to find this is simulant. I'll see you guys at the middle of the season. We'll look at the team and assess it going there. So, we are at 60 points right now, 28, 17, and 4. The Maple Leafs are at 80. They drafted, they had the #1 overall pick. They got this guy, 83 overall. And I guess that was the difference. I don't know, unless they signed somebody. I mean, I don't know. But Matthew Tkachuk leading the team, 53 points. Let's see the rest of the stats here. 49 from Reinhart, Barkov with 44. 38 from Ekblad. So your top guys right there, right? So you get your assist leaders. 35 from Reinhart, Barkov with 33, 29 from Ekblad. Tkachuk with 27. Get your goal scoring there. 26 from Matthew. 6 guys in double figures overall. 20 points on the power play from Matthew Tkachuk. Just 4 guys in double figures overall, though. And then we got your hits, block shots, giveaways, and takeaways. They're looking just like that. And then your block shots, giveaways, and takeaways. We got any scrappers? Just Bennett and E2. That's it. Okay. Spencer Knight and then Korhonen. Not great at all. I'd probably want a better goalie. Oh yeah, did I not have Guzda? Maybe I don't have Guzda. I don't know, unless he's like in the minors, but yeah, I think let's just try to get a better backup goalie. That would be the only thing I want to do. So we're gonna do that really quickly, but let's just take a look at the team stats. 20, 17, and 4. It's looking just like that. So we're at 3.10 goals 4 per game. I don't know if that's super high. It probably isn't, honestly. It's probably near the bottom of the league, if I'm being quite honest with you. And it's probably, but yeah, it's definitely bottom half. But our defense, I have to say, has been... Has it been good? Not really. But we're still doing okay. But I want to get a better backup goalie. So let's do that before we continue to simulate. And then we'll go on from there after that. I grabbed Coach Kutkov from the Hurricanes. I think this is going to go through Guzda. He didn't sign a qualifier, and I didn't realize that. Korhonen, we're going to move him 3 picks. That did not work. Oh, he's pending. Okay, so I can't trade him. Okay, that's fine. What if I just did this? There we go. Okay, so we won't trade Guzda. We'll just trade Korhonen. We get Coach Kutkov, so I feel like that's a better backup goalie for us the rest of the season. I'll see you guys at the end of the year. All right, so I think we finished with 100 points on the season. If I'm not mistaken. Yeah, 46, 28, and 8. Taking on Ottawa, 43, 30, and 9. That is at 95 points. But let's take a look at the squad here. So, yeah, Tkachuk with 84 points, lead the team. 75 from Barkov, Reinhart with 73. Verhaeghe with 65, 57 from Lindell, 55 from Ekblad. So, there you go. We got your assists, 56 from Barkov, 50 from Reinhart. To lead the team, you got your goals, 39 from Tkachuk. Verhaeghe's up there with 30, 23 from Reinhart and Lindell. Verana with 20. Power play points, you can see 30 from Tkachuk, so that's good to see. 6 guys in double figures overall. Get your hits, block shots, giveaways, and takeaways in case you guys want to look at those. 8 guys with at least 100 hits. You got your block shots there. Favorite with 110, 109 from Kylington. Nick White with 102. Nearly 4 guys. 99 there from Bjornfeld. Almost, but not quite. And then you got your hits, your giveaways, and takeaways. Spencer Knight ended up doing pretty solid. And then, Coach Kutkov. is serviceable. The back goalie. So the Maple Leafs, best team in the NHL, I would assume. They were. And we were at number 6, ranked 3.20 goals, 4 per game. It's all right. It's not too bad. And then 3.05 goals against is, you know, pretty solid. So I like that where we are there. Now, can we beat Ottawa here in the first round? Let's find out. So game 1 against Ottawa. Last year we beat them in 5, I think. Game 1 we're going to lose 3-2. Game 2 we are going to lose 4-3 overtime. So we're down 2-0. Not a good start to the series. We can game 3 though. Can we win game 4, 5, and 6? That'd be nice. Nope. See, if it was the CPU though, they'd win 4 straight. But because it's me, we don't. Okay. Got it, game. Got it. Well, looks like we're about to lose here. Hoping not. Barkov was hurt. Feeling better now. We got to be able to win 3 straight. I don't know if we can do it. We'll try. Power play. Can we convert? No, we cannot. We got to be able to score. We have so many shots. There we go. Kachuk finally getting a power play goal. Let's go. And can't even be happy because Tarasenko scores right back. Shout out to EA Sim Engine for that one. And I love saying that. I know you guys hate it, but I'm going to keep saying it. And you guys can think I'm complaining about it, but it's all fun and games. I just love saying it. It's great. It's great. It's great. It's great because Barkov scored, but I need more goals. 3-1. That's good. Let's make it 4-1 now. Okay. Again, we're still down in the series, so this is okay. I'll fast sim. We win 5-2. Okay. I had a feeling. Connaughton scored. Fox. I got a goal. That's fine. So we got game 5. Game 6 that we got to win. Can't be happy till we move on. Whoa, EA. What are we doing? What are we doing, EA? I'm trying to sim to the game. Now we're going back? What are we doing? What are we doing here, buddy? Alright, we're sim it. Let's see what happens here. Oh, we need to clutch it up. Power play. Can we convert? No, we cannot. Thompson. Down 1-0. I'd like to make it 1-1 if we could. It'd be great. Or is that asking for too much? It might be asking for too much. So we're down 1-0. Second period coming up. I'll fast sim if we score a goal. Nope, Bjorkstrand gets a goal, but... And we're down 2-0. Not looking good. We got to be able to score. Finally get a goal there. Bennett. Make it a 2-1. Can we be happy for more than a minute? Nope, we can't be as Kachuk. Brady Kachuk gets a goal. So now we're down 3-1. We've got to be able to tie it up somehow, some way, but it's not looking good for us. And we're going to lose this game and lose this series in 6. And we give them another goal there. Nice. All right, well, got to Stanley Cup. Should have not blown a 2-0 lead, but, you know, very predictable that we did. And we lose this series. You know, if it was a CPU, they would have came back and won in 6. Fortunately, we're not the CPU, so. All right, let's see the playoff stats, and then we'll look at the awards, close out the video. As per usual, Ekblad missed a game. Getting scratched doesn't really help us out. Barkov missed a game. Doesn't really help us out. All right, cool. Yeah, Rodriguez missed some games. All right, let's see who ends up winning the Stanley Cup, and then close the video. Maple Leafs. Maple Leafs. Worst to first. That's crazy. Absolutely nothing changed about them, and somehow, some way, they win the Stanley Cup. Makes no sense, but then again, when does it ever make sense? Any awards? Nothing. Cool. Alright, let's close the video. Alright guys, well, hope you enjoyed the video. Did leave a like and subscribe. Comment up with videos. We have our socials, playlist, second channel, main channel down in the description. If you like the content from me, TJP, we got our final team after this. Well, now we have our final team coming up. That'll be coming up very soon. The Vegas Golden Knights. And after that, we got our fantasy draft. And then who the hell knows after that what I'm going to do with the NHL. We'll see. But with that being said, I'm going to head on out. Take care, everybody. We'll see you soon. Peace.